And welcome back to Wisconsin Family, and the moment that we've all been waiting for in our show today has finally come.
I get to drink a beer.
Jessica gets to drink a beer. We are here on location at the beer garden for Capital Brewery here in Middleton, and we're joined now by Cyndi Pisani.
Pisani, yes.
Cyndi Pisani, welcome.
Thank you.
Thanks for
coming
us.
out.
Yeah, we're glad to be here. We've had some fun so far.
Yeah, we sure have.
Yeah.
And this is our first time coming out here, and so why don't you talk to the viewers a little bit and tell them a little bit about who you are and what makes you different.
Well, Capital Brewery's been around for quite a while. We first started, opened up the doors in 1984, but we started brewing in 1986. So now we're coming up on 30 years of what we'd like to call brewing excellence.
Congrats.
Yeah,
what a huge milestone.
It is. And, we started just brewing a couple different lagers, and now we've expanded our styles of beer, and we have ales as well as IPAs. And as a brewery, we've won over 215 awards, and that's a lot of awards. They're on display. But the interesting thing is that it's not just for one style. We've won awards throughout all our different styles of beers that we offer. So that's something.
You're well-rounded.
Yep.
That's impressive.
We are, and we have a wonderful female brewmaster, which is very rare. Right, Ashley Kennart, and she is just doing a fantastic job of being creative and coming up with some very new and exciting new beers.
Very good. Representing the ladies out there in this industry.
Absolutely,
I like it.
And she does a great job because it is a very male-dominated industry, and having a female brewmaster, there's only 2 other breweries that can say that.
There you go.
Within the state of Wisconsin.
That's very unique. Good for you. And you guys are going to have to build another wing for all these awards. That's great.
Yeah, we are running out of room for where to put them up, but we're very proud of them.
What a great problem to have.
It is.
Too many awards to fit.
Yeah, I noticed that, it's literally an entire hallway. It's just, the whole wall is just filled as you walk in.
That's cool. That's so impressive. So I have to admit that I actually haven't gotten the opportunity until today to come out here and enjoy this outdoor space. I didn't know about it. So you guys are doing a lot of things, and I always love to ask, sort of community type questions. Do you guys do anything that is sort of community involved here at Capital Brewery?
We do a lot of things that are community involved. We host multiple fundraisers for different organizations, everything from the Madison Public Library to the Humane Society to the Wisconsin Bike Federation. We host fundraisers here. We reach out to some organizations, invite them to come out and do things here. The city worked with us in putting this nice pavilion out that we have out here. And so we're hoping to bring in some things. We've started a Tuesday farmers market for the community.
Right here.
Right here. We have a farmers market every Tuesday from 2:30 to 6. We've just started, but this is the kind of event we'd like to see out there.
Yeah.
Here we host different things for different organizations so that they can come out, get some exposure, just so people know they exist.
Right. Yeah, I was telling Justin before we started, I was looking at your website last night and sort of blown away. I didn't realize how many events and things were going on right here. You think about the beer and you think about the brewery. I didn't realize that you were so involved in the community and got people together out here like this.
Yeah,
I love that.
And we're really proud of that.
Should be.
And this is really truly a destination place. I mean, people I'm guessing come from Dane County and beyond to come here to the beer garden, enjoy some music, enjoy some friendship, and of course some beer. What does that mean? How's that been for the businesses here in the community? I mean, what kind of impact has that had?
That's a good point. Yeah,
it has a huge impact because whenever we host events here, people are coming from all over. We have different events like Bachfest and Stark Beer Fest. REAP hosts an event here called Burgers and Brews, and literally these bring thousands of people to the area. So when they come out here, they're not just coming to one event here at the brewery. They're staying in the hotels, they're eating dinner at the different restaurants or lunch, they're shopping downtown. So all the businesses have a trickle effect of something that happens here. So we really do work with the community when we have our music here. We have music here Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday nights. We bring in food vendors from all over the area to come out here. We don't charge. They come out, they set up, they sell to the public, and it gives them a lot of visibilities for people who maybe would have never gone to that restaurant or didn't know about
Right.
it.
Absolutely. And you mentioned, we talked before we started, you mentioned to us that you don't charge a cover here.
No.
So people can come out and enjoy all that without having to pay a fee to get in. I
Right.
think that's important to note. And so we've talked about a lot of events already that you do out here and things that you have, but talk to us a little bit more about the event capability out here. I mean, I saw that you could even potentially rent the space. I saw somebody in a bride dress on the website. So there's all kinds of, sky's the limit.
We have just recently started hosting weddings here, and that's huge for the businesses in the area. We can host weddings, we host class reunions, anniversaries, any reason you can come up with for a party.
Absolutely.
We can host it here. And it's not just this space that we have. We have our indoor beer stube as well for a lot of corporate events. We also have a new outdoor patio that's on the side of the brewery that can be
great.
rented as well for somewhat smaller events. But this space will hold 1,200 people. So obviously, if you have a large event, we can have it here.
That's awesome. I bet you there's a lot of folks out there that don't know that you do that. I think that's great to bring that up.
Well, they will after today.
Yeah,
That's
there you
right.
go.
So, you know, if you live in Dane County, there's a really good chance that you're an avid biker, or at least have enjoyed once in a while some of the great bike trails we have around here. And you guys have a Capitol Brewery Bike Club.
Correct.
Can you
You do.
tell me about that? I'm so excited to hear about that.
We've had this bike club for about 6 years, and we've grown from approximately 80, 90 members that we started out with, and we're up to over 300 members right now.
Wow.
So on a Tuesday or Thursday night, starting usually around 5:30, 5:45, it depends on how early it gets dark, you'll see 100 to 150 bikes out here, cyclists. And
Yeah.
I was going
all
to
levels.
clarify, we're not talking about bikers, we're talking about
Cyclists, right?
Yeah.
All levels of riders, and that's the exciting thing. You know, you can be very, very fast, and we do have some people who actually race. They're here, and then you have people like myself. I just get on my bike and pedal, and we all end up at the same place.
Yeah.
We bike together for the camaraderie, and then everybody shows up here. We have music, we have the food vendors, and it's a great way to get out, spend an afternoon socializing with other people who have a common interest.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Well, Cyndi, it's almost time to go, but before we go, when people think about Capitol Brewery, what comes to mind, or what do you hope comes to mind?
I think what comes to mind is great beer and a venue that offers people the opportunity to come out with their families, their dogs, enjoy friends, good beer, good food, and just what Wisconsin has to offer.
That's what it's all about.
That's
You got
what it is.
Cyndi Pisani from Capitol Brewery, thank you so much for joining us
Well,
today.
thank
Cyndi,
you guys
it's been
for
a
coming
pleasure.
out.
Yeah. That's all the time we have for Wisconsin Family. We'll see you next time.
Every day is a new beginning. Shine your light. It's a day